and welcome to this week's Mortgage Minute with Mitch. So overall, a great week for mortgage rates. As you can see by the chart, now the big green bar, that was actually from last Friday's employment numbers, which we covered. But this week, we're still in positive territory as far as the gains that we've seen. So this week, some of the highlights, we had Jerome Powell speak and actually didn't say anything too crazy. Really the biggest key takeaway was that the Fed says that they're not going to let politics play into their decision making on what they're going to do with the federal funds rate going forward. So things like climate change, which is a very hot topic these days, area of contention, the Fed says they're not going to let that play into their decision making. So the other big highlight this week was the CPI, the Consumer Price Index report came out, and all the numbers are pretty much in line with what was expected for inflation, and that it is slowing. So interesting thing is if you take the number from last month and extrapolate it out for the next 12 months, that would put the inflation numbers at about 1.6%. Now that's actually under target for the Fed because they want to keep inflation below 2%. So it's only 1 month, but that's great news and certainly a sign that these rate hikes that they've been implementing, as massive as they've been, are working. So hopefully that will factor into decision making going forward this year on what the Fed does. Now I do want to invite you to a webinar that we're going to be hosting. Your Home Financial is going to be putting on the journey to your new front door. So we're going to be hosting this on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. And there's going to be 2 classes, virtual, online, one at noon and one at 7 p.m. And we're going to try to keep it to about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depends on how questions go at the end. But what it's going to do is help anybody that is looking to purchase a home this year, give you the information and the tools you need to make the right decision. So whether you're a first-time buyer, whether you're a current owner looking to maybe upgrade or downsize, whatever that might be, if you haven't bought a home in the last couple of years, this is really going to help sharpen your knowledge and just help you understand what to expect. So great stuff. Keep an eye out for that. If you know anybody that you have in mind, please tag them in this post. And again, more details to come. Should have the invite all set up by next week. So as far as this week in sports, Cavs are still maintaining 4th place, had a great win last night out in Portland. Welcome back Ricky Rubio. Loved that guy last year before he got injured. He's been gone for almost a year. So good to see him back. He's going to be a huge contributor off the bench, I have no doubt. And the NFL playoffs kick off this weekend. So with this weather out there, it'd be a great day to just, a great weekend to probably just stay inside, lounge around and watch some football all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and even Monday. The last Monday night game of the season is going to be played. So that's about all I got. So as always, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any more questions. We'd love to help you out, and we'll see you next week.